again with another MidPointe family story time from my home to yours. I hope that you are being healthy and safe. Are you ready? Let's do this. If you're ready for a story, wave hello. If you're ready for a story, wave hello. If you're ready for a story and you want us all to know, if you're ready for a story, wave hello. If you're ready for a story, wiggle your fingers. If you're ready for a story, wiggle your fingers. If you're ready for a story and you want us all to know, if you're ready for a story, wiggle your fingers. All right. So today's books have some pretty neat illustrations in two very different styles. Do you remember what illustration means? It's a great big word. It just means pictures. Whether it's a photograph that you take with your phone or a camera, or if it's a picture that you draw on paper, like one of these. Once that picture goes into a book, it's called an illustration. So our first book is The Giving Tree, written for us by Shel Silverstein. He did some really neat illustrations in this one. In fact, I think if you watch the tree through the book, you'll see how sometimes it almost seems like it has person parts. I'll point those out to you when we get there. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. Do you see his foot down here? And every day the boy would come and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns to play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. Yum! I love apples. And they would play hide and seek. Do you see how this branch almost looks like a person's arm and a hand pointing down to where he's hiding behind the rock? And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy got older. Looks like he brought a friend to sit under the tree. And the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. Now, I don't think he looks like a boy anymore. I think he looks like a grown man. But to the tree, he is always going to be boy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. After a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am so sorry," said the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. That is The Giving Tree. I like that one a lot. I like that all of the illustrations are just plain black and white line drawings. Very simple, but it said so much in those pictures, huh? Yeah. All right. How about we sing? All right. A scarf song. Do you have some scarves? If not, you know what you can use? What I always use, socks. So I have my totally awesome MidPointe socks. These are going to be my scarves today. Do you have your scarves? All right, let's do this. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. We wave them up high. We wave them down low. We wave them in the middle because it's fun to do. You ready? All right. I think you guys know this one. We've sung it often enough. I want to hear you too. You ready? Let's do it. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. We wave them up high. We wave them down low. We wave them in the middle because it's fun to do. Yay! I'm going to put my scarves over here with all my other fun toys. I'll put those scarves right there on Wild Thing. There you go. So our first book had pictures that were black and white line drawings. And our second book has a lot of color. This one is called Miss Spider's Tea Party, and it's a counting book by David Kirk. He did the words and illustrations. Now this is the board book version, so it's a little different than the picture book version. Are you ready? Let's do this. One lonely spider wished to play. Two beetles gasped and ran away. Three fireflies saw her web and fled. We won't come in, the four bees said. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 rubber bugs stared silently. 6 ants refused to drink her tea. 7 butterflies hid from sight. 8 tea cakes sat without a single bite. 9 spotted moths appeared, but then, in fear, they flew away again. Miss Spider sobbed, "They've all dashed off." Across 10 cups, she spied a moth. She dried his wings, then tossed him high. Next day, 11 bugs came by. 12 flowers were their gift to say, "We've heard you're fun. Come on, let's play." That is Miss Spider's tea party. I really like how rich the colors are in these illustrations. My favorite one is this one here, of all the flowers and the butterflies. I just love all the colors in that. It looks like a painting to me. All right. So today we shared 2 stories with very different illustration styles. I like them. I hope that you did too. And I want to thank you for joining me again for Stories and Songs. I look forward to the day that we can all be together again in the same place. Won't that be wonderful? I think it'll be worth waiting for. All right. Oh, and for our activity today, how about, let's see, we read one book about a tree, and we read one book that was counting. So how about for our activity, why don't you take a walk, maybe around your neighborhood, and see how many trees you can count. I think I'm probably going to do that this afternoon, or maybe tomorrow if it rains. Anyway, I think that would be a fun thing to do. All right, I'll see you next time. Let's sing. See you later, alligator, after while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time.